Well, at first, the Baltimore state's attorney made headlines when she said nearly 200 city police officers had integrity issues. Well, today she says that list has now ballooned to more than 300.
More than 300. This detail came out in testimony today during the State Commission in Restoring Trust in Policing. WMAR 2 News investigative reporter Brian Kubler tells us more.
The Baltimore state's attorney told a panel of those investigating the gun trace task force scandal that yes, those officers and others that have since been implicated cannot be trusted. But now there are hundreds more.
There's a listing of approximately 305 police officers with integrity issues and or allegations of integrity issues.
Ms. Mosby told the panel today her list is fluid. In fact, it grew by more than 100 since she last spoke of it a month ago. There are 305 officers now that she and her prosecutors have flagged to not testify in cases, roughly a quarter of the police force.
Clearly, some of those officers on that list, we won't, as a prosecutor, put them in a position to have to testify, but we also think it's important for the police department to make a determination about what they're going to do with their employees.
To be clear, this list includes current and former officers, some convicted of wrongdoing like any of the GTTF members, but then also those simply accused of wrongdoing, but not yet proven. Allegations are enough to land cops on this so-called credibility list. But the police department refutes the state's attorney's claim. Reached for comment today, BPD says it is unaware the list grew to 305 cops and are urging the state's attorney to share the new names. Still, Mosby insists she told BPD who they are.
Anybody associated with Baltimore police that were police officers that have credibility issues, we have alerted the police department about.
But to its knowledge, the department says there are only about 22 officers that cannot be called to testify, and only 2 of those are still active. A disparity between a top cop and a top prosecutor as this state panel continues to get to the bottom of one of the largest police scandals in Baltimore history. In Baltimore, Brian Kubler, WMAR 2 News.